Dance.
Ooh. I also did the sign for ghost right there. Because I was talking about ghosts today, so... He found a book!
Oh, one of your kids found a book? Yeah.
He was like, look, a ghost! What should we do today? What shall we do today? What shall... Okay. Shin said he was prep school. And you have the day off work. Do you want to go for a walk and get lost and not remember how to get back to your house? Huh, that was the doorbell. Maybe you have a guess.
It's Shin. Oh, it's Toma.
Oh, it's Toma! There's a girl with him. Wonder who it is.
Sawa? It's Sawa. It's probably Sawa. Oh, yeah, it's Sawa.
Hey, it's been a while.
In the series and in... But you can find all the sorts of things on VelvetRoomGaming.com.
The last time you saw me, I tried to bang an old man.
What?
Yeah, in the...
Oh, I wasn't around for that.
Oh, Toma wasn't. You didn't see me try, let me tell you. I can be such a gossip.
Oh, jeez. Ah, that's Southern charm. Mind if we come in? Sawa's saying she wanted to see you, so I brought her along.
Oh, so this girl is Sawa. Twinkslayer, do you recognize her? Anyway, you should just let them come in. They're obviously respectable people. They hang out with Shin. What a crazy ordeal this has been. I'm glad to see you're doing well. The hospital you were in was really far, so I'm sorry I couldn't go see you. Huh? Really? Far away? I thought you were pretty close.
Oh, sorry, Sawa. I guess you didn't know. The past 2 days she's been in a hospital pretty close to here. She stayed in Shinano for a week, and then she was transferred to a local branch.
Wait, really? Oh, I could have gone in to see her. Huh? What's Shinano?
I don't know what's Shinano with you.
I hate you. The Shinano I've heard about is a sightseeing area, so you were in the hospital there. Isn't that where the lodge was in Iki's?
I don't think so. I want to say that it wasn't.
The last time I saw you, you were covered in blood. I was so relieved when Toma told me that you were okay.
So if the chokers are like for deep throating, or like the little arms on Sawa's, or little bands on Sawa's arms, like hand job.
Yeah, they're
like,
fisting.
fisting.
That's not what that meant. I don't know how you give hand jobs.
Very different. It's very different.
I know. My face is red. I'm so sorry. Anyway, moving on.
Did you read this line?
Yes, I read the line. He told me at the time I was probably still in shock. And I got really bored. And that I shouldn't just leave things to Shin. But it was so hard to just wait for any news. Wait, so what does this mean? So, not just Mine, but Sawa was also at the scene? And the accident happened in Shinano? Go to Google and type in Shinano accident, and it will pull up. I wonder what you could ask them without drawing suspicion. What do you think, Twinkslayer?
What happened?
Oh, yeah,
Tell me more about the accident. I think we should be direct.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell me more about the accident.
Huh? I don't really know enough to go into much detail.
Hey, Sawa, I don't think she has any clear memories of that day of the accident.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously, I almost went Nikki there. It seems like she doesn't know how she was injured or how the accident happened.
Should you really have just let her know that?
Oh, it's
That's
you.
me. Oh, right. I guess it's pretty common in car accidents and stuff to forget about what happened.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would be best if we just assume she doesn't remember anything about what happened that day.
I see. If you put it that way, it doesn't seem like such a huge deal that you'd need to go back to the hospital for this. Shin and Toma have been coming up with some very convenient explanations. Has Shin told you anything about what happened?
Well, she only recently started forgetting her memories. She remembered it all before. And I'm pretty sure Shin doesn't want to talk about the accident. It's a pretty rough memory for him, too.
I see. Then you must be super curious about what happened to you.
Too bad, we're not gonna find out.
Alright, in that case, I'll tell you about that day. Well, as much as I know anyhow.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Let's see. So the three of us, Shin and Mine, all went to Shinano for a little vacation. Do you remember that?
Mine was with us?
I guess.
We're friends with Mine?
I guess in this... My new OTP in this game is Sawa and Mine. In this moment, I was like, yes. Not at all, but we do now, thanks to you. Keep talking. On the second night, you and Shin went off somewhere, but later on, he came back alone looking all pale. He said you two were goofing around and he didn't realize you fell right off the edge of the cliff. You two fell off of the cliff.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. No, I am deaf and blind in this world. This is all just a coma dream. No, Mitchell.
Oh, man.
No, go to the next line. It was dark and he couldn't see too far down, so he asked us to help search for you. Wait, you fell off a cliff? I heard it was an accident, but I assumed it was a car. She said car accident, like in the text before. Like, she stated it was a car accident. I'm really confused.
No, I think we keep saying car
No,
accident.
she stated it was... I read a line that usually happens with car accidents.
Okay.
This is unbelievable. After that, all the guests at the mountain lodge started searching.
Right,
even
okay.
people who had nothing to do with us.
Alright, so... They were goofing around, but it was a car accident. And you fell off a cliff.
I'm so confused.
I don't feel like... Okay, so either someone's lying to us or...
Shin tried to kill us. He pushed us off that cliff.
Oh my god, don't say that.
He did! I read this.
Okay.
You were found collapsed at the bottom of the cliff, a ways away. It all happened in the span of about an hour. You were covered in injuries and totally unconscious.
Oh, memory.
Oh, God.
Twinkslayer, there you are. Are you okay? Can you stand up?
Shin, you came for me.
Huh. Twinkslayer, what's wrong?
Whoa, getting dizzy again. Are you okay? Are you dizzy? What was that just now? That was a memory of being found? It must have been brought on by their story. What's wrong? Did you remember something bad? Is it about the accident?
So Shin came to find me. I remember being found.
I remember I want to go with so Shin came to find me, like for clarification.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? The people who found you were named Iki and Kant.
Well, now we know where they are.
Yeah. What? What could that mean? And who's that? Twinkslayer, do you recognize that name? Yeah, we just dated him. You must really be confused. Do you remember Iki and Kent, the guests who were there at the lodge too? Together. Even though they were just strangers to us. They ran off into the forest to look for you. Isn't that so cool? Well, wait a minute. Then what was that memory just now?
I don't think we're gonna see Iki and Kent in this route. I think that was.
Sad. I
think that was their name drop, and I think that's it. Oh.
Shin was calling to you when you were collapsed, right? Was that a different time?
Oh fuck! I didn't think of it like that.
What?
It was a different time. Something else happened. Maybe.
He pushed us off that cliff.
I don't know. What's wrong? Was there too much information at once? Are you feeling confused?
We should have questioned him about it. Or was it better that we questioned them and not him?
I don't know. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, did I just say too much at once? I don't really know what to say to someone with missing memories. You're remembering things, but it seems like the memories themselves are still unstable. I guess it really is possible to lose your memories, well, after an event happens. Right after the accident, I heard that you were desperate to let everyone know that it wasn't Shin's fault. The police were suspicious that Shin planned your fall, but you were defending him. That was a mistake. What? He intentionally made you fall?
I wouldn't really say that it was that he was their number one suspect, though. It was more likely they were questioning him for a while. Shin was saying that it was his fault you fell after all.
Oh, he did say that before. To you and your dad.
But since even the victim was insisting it was just an accident, they released him fairly quickly.
Well, it wasn't really that quick, right? I mean, he didn't come back for an entire day.
Right, that struck me as strange. From what I heard, there was a difference in your testimonies that made them suspicious. But that's pretty common. People get confused immediately following an accident. Honestly, though, you seem more confused now.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I definitely don't need to get myself into an accident. I can't even remember what I ate for lunch yesterday.
Sawa, that's pretty bad. You'd better do some exercise of that brain of yours. Is Shin okay? But I'm sure it was Shin who found me. Is Shin okay? The branch is off.
Okay.
Oh, oops. He's fine. Well, as long as you don't tell the police something like Shin really did push me off a cliff.
He did, though. Huh. So I guess that memory really was from another time. But I see, now that we have the whole story, I can see why Shin feels responsible for your injuries. Although it wasn't his fault, neither of you knew you were on a cliff. I'm sure he was still worried about it. He feels so guilty about it, yet there are still people who think these terrible things about him. Like it wasn't an accident.
So there's the cliff and there's a car accident. There's two different events here.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm thinking. There has to be. Right?
There has to be. Because I swear, if you look back later...
No, because it was referenced before.
Yeah.
I remembered you were in a car accident, you were in an accident. Like, there's two different events happening
at the time. It really was an accident, right? You believe that, don't you? No. Don't worry. Shin might not act it, but he really cares about you. He wouldn't push you off a cliff.
Orion, you're weirdly trusting about this.
It's because Shin's really hot. And I'm sure that memory you have is even more evidence in favor of believing in Shin. Right? Maybe?
Right.
Hopefully?
Oh!
Hey, y'all. It's me, Sawa.
It's the dick-sucking face.
I don't know if that's what it sounds like.
Close. It's close. Depends. Good morning, Twin Slayer.
Deeper.
Oh, today's another half day for you.
Deeper, Mitch. Oh, Jesus.
It looks like you've gotten...
Oh, God!
That's can't. It looks like you've gotten a lot better now. But you still should take great care and not overdo it, okay?
Okay. Yeah, you're in a lot less pain today. And you've gotten the hang of this bit more from last time. Today should go well. Alright, do your best.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Is what?
Be the very best that no one ever was. Welcome back, Master. May I take your order?
Orion, you're enjoying this way too much. And it's
Have
adorable.
a good day, madam. We'll be waiting for your return.
Is Orion wearing a fucking midriff shirt?
He
I've
is.
never noticed that before.
I haven't either until you just pointed it out. He's someone's fuckboy. I'm disgusted.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, perfect. It's going well, Twink Slayer.
Oh. Toma looks really cute in the little uniform.
I don't like his headband.
I like it. It's cute. It's like a little punk rock.
It's weird.
Looks like you've gotten used to it already.
Thanks, Toma.
Maybe it really does suit you to have Shin boss you around so strictly.
It's my kink.
Well, that sounds about right.
No, I'm gonna say he can do without any more of that. I don't know why I laughed like that.
Was that Orion's signature laugh?
Phew, half a day sure flies by when you're working.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They all came at once.
We are all ghosts now. Good work.
We all ghosts.
At this rate, you should be able to go back to full time next week.
Sweet.
Seriously, when I first heard the news from Mine, I was in complete and total shock. My hands were trembling quite a bit. I ended up dropping plates in front of the customer several times.
Manager, you really were that worried?
If that pretty face of yours had been injured, then this cafe would have lost its poster girl. How frightening.
Oh, I'm the cafe's poster girl?
Yeah, you're the tracer of this fucking cafe.
Really? Everyone was so shaken up at the time. Toma was especially bad.
Hey, you don't need to mention that.
But it was pretty crazy. You were shouting at Shin and then you ran off. Sawa was on the verge of tears. What?
That should be expected. For Sawa and me, that was an incredibly worrying moment.
And yet Shin was so calm. What?
Mine.
To be honest, I was kind of scared. His girlfriend fell off a cliff right in front of his eyes, but he was still super calm. He called the police and explained the situation. He didn't even make an effort to search for you.
That's weird.
That is weird.
There's nothing wrong with what he did. He might have looked calm, but I'm sure he was beyond shock too. Besides, have you ever heard anyone ever in a 911 call go like when they're not panicked? Like it's weird. Have you ever called someone and they're like, calm down, so you calm down, and then you're actually calm?
Yeah, that doesn't calm you down.
And then when they are calm, they're like, listen how calm this person was during the 911 call. They have to be a murderer.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with what he
Well, because
did.
when you go into shock,
Oh, yeah.
you're very monotone.
Yeah.
And I heard some scary rumors about Shin's dad being a murderer.
Jesus Christ.
Silence!
Yeah, we're
Oh god!
oh shit.
It wasn't murder, it was involuntary manslaughter.
Oh my god! Even if he didn't intend to kill, he still killed someone. Isn't that the truth? I heard he got drunk and got in a fight with some guy. Couldn't that personality have been passed down? No, Mine, that's not how that works. Bitch.
Deception!
Disgrace! Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! When I think about that, after what happened that day, it makes me really scared of Shin.
I'll seriously get mad if you say any more.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
It's true that Shin's father got in a fight and killed someone, but that has nothing to do with Shin. And it's not like you know the details about the incident. Or do you, Mine?
Oh, sorry.
Nope. That's still you.
Mine, do you really believe rumors over your friends?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. That was terrible of me to say.
I'm a terrible person.
But I still fucking said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shin isn't at fault here. Thank you, Toma.
I want to say Shin isn't at fault.
Yeah, Shin isn't at
Yeah.
fault here.
You've been saying that from the very beginning. I'm really sorry. I'm just a bitch.
Alright, that's enough.
All right, Manager Ghost, that's fine.
Shin might be a lonely kid, but he wouldn't hurt he wouldn't hurt a girl he cherishes so much. There's no reason to doubt him. Anyway, why don't we all have lunch?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Even though the manager said that. It sounds like there is a lot of people who suspect shit.
Even you, Orion.
That's probably because his attitude is the type to rouse suspicion among people who don't know him.
That's a weird way. Why were you so serious?
He looks so serious.
That's fair.
What do you think? I'm starting to feel anxious. What do you think? Is this fine?
You had like a weird, serious moment there. Fucking.
It's weird. And you're like, whoa. August 8th.
August.
We're not
8th.
on a month timeline in this.
I think we still
well,
are.
the like dates imply, but like we aren't like.
There's nothing that says explicitly. Got time? Want to go somewhere? Then you should subscribe to the Velvet Room Gaming channel. You've got in the episode.
You gotta subscribe, my dudes.
Like this video, share it with all your friends.
Yay! See you next time.